All right, friends, this is the time of the year where I get everything we need for winter ready, okay? And one important thing is hot cocoa. I'm going to be using dried milk, and I'm going to use the whole fat Nido for this. Now, normally I use non-fat milk because I store it for longer term. What I'm preparing today, I know we'll get through this winter, so I'm going to use the full fat. If you want it long term, use non-fat powdered milk, okay? We're going to need some powdered sugar, some cornstarch, and some cocoa powder. And I want to note that I put this in this jar 9/26 of 2020. As long as you put it in something airtight, it's going to stay perfectly for you. And then as far as materials, you need a glass jar, prefer glass always for storing this kind of thing, a funnel, a bowl to mix it in, and a whisk. In this bowl, I have 3 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup of powdered milk, 2 tablespoons, and I do them a little heaping, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 2 1/4 cups of powdered cocoa. Any cocoa of your choice. If you use the richer dark ones, the Ghirardellis and stuff, oh my gosh, it's so decadent. So now we're just going to slowly stir them all together. Another good practice is to sift them together. But in my small kitchen, the sugar, everything just gets everywhere. So I'm going to mix this with my whisk. Now I've got it all mixed together. Looks fantastic. And all we're going to do is scoop it into our container. That's it, guys. Do you see how easy this is? And do you know how much cheaper this is than buying Swiss Miss or something like that? I'm telling you. And this particular mix isn't sickening sweet. So you could add either a little more powdered sugar or even some granulated sugar to the mix if you would prefer it to be much sweeter. But we find this works good for us. We like to put it in our coffee. Oh, it is so good. I'm right at about 6 cups in this container, which happens to be a ½ gallon. So I mixed up a little more so I could fill it all the way up. All right, friends, here we have it, a ½ gallon jar full of hot cocoa mix. Now let me tell you, this will save you a lot of money if you do it this way. Those Swiss Mix and Nestle and all those, last year they tripled in price. So let me tell you, if you use non-fat milk and seal this up tight, you are going to be able to save this for many, many years. But we plan on going through this simply this winter, so I'm not worried about any of that. A lot of you have already tried this recipe and come back to me and said it's excellent. So trust me when I tell you, you are not going to be disappointed. If you want it sweeter, add more sugar. And it doesn't need to be powdered sugar. You could add some granulated sugar to it if you want. But please, we need to learn how to make things from scratch, especially the little treats we like in life, because they're not that expensive when you make them from home. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and we're going to be talking to you really soon. God bless and keep every single one of you.